Ruby, 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 she's coming back today. And welcome back to everyone to Diamond Paintings with Mike. Yes, we have got the next session of RUBY Ruby. Yeah, man. So today we have got a bit of a repeat from the last session, because what we're going to be doing today is obviously working on this square still, but as we did in the last stage, we have now got the S colour. So I want to start this off with putting in the drills for here. So yeah, I want to get a bit more patched up on this side for the first sort of half an hour or so. I hope everyone's having a lovely day here. The weather forecast today is again a very nice warmish day. So let's get the weather forecast here. Alexa, what is the weather forecast? Alexa, what's the weather forecast date today?
Currently, in Braintree it's 18 degrees Celsius with clear skies and sun. Today, you can expect mostly sunny weather, with a high of 19 degrees and a low of 6 degrees.
So we have, I think she said 18 degrees there, so you can tell that I forget things so much because I've had to ask her to repeat it within about a second of her saying it. So yeah, I've had a very busy evening today because I'm still on standby because we don't know what's happening with the hospital still, because my sister has decided to change it and she has now pushed it back. So I've now got to wait for her, which was originally supposed to call me yesterday, and now I've got to wait even longer. So the way it's going, I don't think I am going, but it would save me. I really don't, I'm not fussed, but I just am fed up with waiting now. Like, either I'm going or I'm not. Just like, stop leaving me hanging and just let me know. But anyway, I've had a update to say that she's not phoned yet, so apparently her manager's trying to sort it out. I mean, I don't know why it's such a big problem that she can't just let me go. But yeah, but anyway, this afternoon I've been busy with trying to get these drawers flat packed. Emailed the council now to try and see whether they'll take them. And if they can, great, because I can put them with that washing machine and do it all under one. But I'll have to like do it on a day that my mum can like help me lift it out of the house, because yeah, I'll have to get all that booked in and then I can do it all under one. So I've been sitting there taking all, there was about 4 more runners that needed to come out. So I've been sitting there listening to Robbie Williams. Really like that Love Supreme, that Supreme song that he sings, and sitting there unscrewing all the runners, taking all them out. Because when I flat pat something, I will just take everything off it. Years ago when I was a kid, I used to like undo things to see how it worked. Does anyone else do that? So I've just got to make some room for putting them out in the hallway, ready to take out whenever that may be. Quite excited about getting the new ones. I haven't ordered them yet. I just want to focus on getting these old ones flat packed and out of the way first, before I start sitting there gluing it all. But I'm dead nervous that there's not going to be any bolts or screws for it. So, because this desk had that problem and weren't any screws or bolts, so I did get a refund on it because it's not my problem. So yeah, I think after this I will probably make start on doing a bit more of that, and then after that do dinner and watch EastEnders and get on with some more whip and chat. I mean, hearing some more whip and chat. So, I mean, I don't really need the drawers, but I'm always buying new clothes, you see, so I need... Could do with like double wardrobe. Oh, that's looking so much better, isn't it? Wow. Fantastic. And then each session we'll get a few more done. I really need to go to the range to get some more of them stickers. I'm completely out of stickers now. So, yeah, I need stickers. Because I can't get up without them. But yeah, it's a lovely day today. Really sunny again. It's quite a busy day at work today as well. It was quite a lot of customers coming in today, so busy old day for the shop. And then I saw a thing popped up on my phone that apparently Greggs are now doing a mint tea or a lemon mint tea, something like that, and they're doing peach iced tea. But when I went onto the drinks menu on the app, I can't find it, so I hope it's not like selected stores. Don't know why they can't do it in all stores, but yeah, so might have a look there. I only tend to go to Greggs on the Monday because that's when I get my free sausage from the app. So I used to always buy in Greggs. I very rarely do now because their meal deals are a bit like of a con. Like you only get a bap and a drink. You don't get any crisps with it. So if I go to Witham anytime, I tend to like get it from the co-op because they seem to do a better deal. I think Tesco meal deals are quite poor as well. So, okay, so I think that's mainly all the, we've got a few Ks we've missed off there, so let me go back over, sort them out. When I was kitting up these pinks, found another pack of them, so they seem to be quite a popular jewel there, so yeah, I'll get a bit more of this done. And then on the news, they were saying that Keir Starmer was sitting in a submarine because he was having an interview with someone on the submarine. So, yeah, it's nice to see them vessels. I was in S, yeah. Just going to turn the light off. I'm intrigued now. Oh, look at that. So many shades of pink. This is gorgeous. Just missed two up here. So yeah, nothing exciting to talk about today. I'm actually a bit lost for what to talk about really, but my hands are starting to get a little bit better with the cream and stuff, but this keeps bleeding, so just got to let it heal. But every time it's itchy as well, so every time like you scratch it, you're opening up the wound again, so it's quite frustrating. Right, this is colour block, so let's see if we can get a bit of 3-layer going on here. Can you believe it's the end of the week again already soon? Just going quicker and quicker, isn't it? But they were saying on the news that apparently it's been 5 years since we had COVID in this country. But 5 years, it's crazy how it don't feel like it has been 5 years. It feels like only a couple of years. It's so weird. But yeah, it's 5 years, so they're doing all like memories of it. I don't know why you would want to do a memory of it, but and then what we got coming up in June, so I think it's Trooping the Coloured June, so Linda, you should watch because it's all to do with horses, so It's actually surprising where they keep all these horses. There's so many of them. I'm not really a fan of trooping the colour. I find it quite boring. Because all it is like horses and like soldiers marching around horse guards parades. So I find that quite boring to watch. Because it's basically like, I think it's celebrating the king's birthday, because the king has like 2 birthdays. I think one is like personal birthday, and then one's like to celebrate the monarch of him. So yes, I am multitasking today. Trying to get as much done as I can, because we still don't know if Ted is coming over this week. So obviously I'm the runt of the litter and only get told right at the last minute. So I'm not actually bothered whether I see him or not, because I've got so used to like on the weekends being here now and doing diamond painting. It's sort of, I'll see him whenever, you know. I'm not really, I used to always go over every weekend, but I'm just becoming busier and busier now. So sounds awful, doesn't it? Like you're too busy to see your nephew, but come on, I'm a busy man. So yeah, I might pop over Sunday, providing they're there. And then I was kitting up, I bought this cat ages ago, you know, back on the channel. I think it came for the range. It's a little cat, and it's on one of them 20x20 cardboard backing things. And I was kitting that up because I tend to do one new one, then one old one. So been kitting them up, getting a bit more of them done. And then I was having a look at my surplus drills, because I keep getting, with the art paintings, you get 3 stickers. So one's what I think is a duck, and then the other one here is I don't know if that's like a music note or a $sign, but I was looking at some of my bags of spare drills, and I'm thinking I'm probably going to do that duck in like a yellow colour for Easter, so it could be like an Easter sticker. So yeah, I've got to do that for some point. I'm having pasta fusatelli, because there's so many dishes. There's like pasta con curry, penne. So there's so many different ones, but I'm going to have fusatelli with dolomio sauce. Oh yeah, man, so good. Something light and healthy. Feels weird multiplacing. I haven't done it like in so long, apart from when I've done it yesterday, but yeah, it's getting lovely, isn't it? So now what I'm going to be doing is this Saturday, I'm putting in, just for this Saturday and probably Sunday, I'm going to put in a few extra videos on the weekend, because I'm really trying to push this to get it done. So, and plus I've got a few other launches. Linda Griffiths, do you remember that dog that I got yesterday? It was like from the works, like a yellowish one, so I found that and I was like, oh my god. So yeah, so we got Viva Variety there. I don't know where I'm gonna, like, that's terrible, isn't it? Like one colour for the duration of that block. Oh dear, oh dear. It's so like aggravating without stickers, but I'm too busy to go this week, so I'm gonna try and get to Champs for Saturday. I try to like not go on Saturdays because like the town is rammed. Like there's so many people. That's why I like going after work. So peaceful, so quiet, not many people. And then yeah, so what's everyone up to today? Diamond painting. What's everyone up to? And what projects, if you are diamond painting, what projects are you working on? Lazy Retired Granny's doing Crystal Haven Hove. I'm doing a dog theme. Yeah, so peaceful here. Like you sit here and you diamond paint, because I live right next to a main road, and you know it's so quiet, and you can hear all the cars going up and down the road. It's a bit like ASMR, really. People actually, some creators that are in diamond painting, they actually do ASMR in diamond painting. It's really good to watch because you hear like as they pull it down, they'll like, you hear that, you know, that sticker noise like that as they pull the drill away. So I am subscribed to a few of them ASMR diamond painting channels. Crazy Louise Borges does that a lot. She does quite a few ASMR sessions, sometimes with diamond paintings, normally short videos. Then yesterday I was watching Hannah's video and she went to QD and got a lot of paint by numbers in there. I really would love to try paint by numbers, but I'm not the best at I'm really not the best at painting, so I would struggle with that. I mean, some of the lines are so like thin, you've got to try and not go over it, you know. You'd need a super fine brush, I reckon. I seem to place them down like wonky. And then I've been also doing a bit of tidy up on my other channel because there's a lot of videos on there with stuff that I don't do anymore. So it's like some things I like do, but then it's like a one-off sort of project. And I've been sort of tidying that up with the craft channel. And I've also found a few ideas for crafts. So I've got to get a few materials for it because one of them involves a pack of straws. So yeah, it's sort of like a craft and an experiment at the same time. So yeah, I've got a couple of ideas, and then I've got a few ideas for Easter. So yeah, so we're sort of gradually working our way into Ruby's head now. So we've also got, this is like a forehead section, and then we're sort of bringing it in, and yeah, we'll have to sort of kit up more colours here because that's mainly all her eye, isn't it? I'll just have to use a piece of paper and just like put a piece of paper in the tray so that I know what one's what. But I've just remembered I need to get another storage box from Home Bargains, because it's so funny. So I haven't got a ladder. So what I normally do is to get up onto the front room ceiling, I have to stand on my sofa, but at the edge of it, you know, like where you've got the back of the chair and the armrest, so that I can get up onto the ceiling and put like the decorations up. And I thought it would be easier to stand on the back of my plastic box, because it's like a heavy duty box, and the minute I stand, I must weigh a ton, because I fell right the way through it, and it's got like a massive hole in it. So I need to get another box for my Christmas decorations. So at the moment they're just shoved in a cupboard, like carefully. But I do need a box, because like they get like dusty and stuff. So especially like the foil chains, because I'm a very old-fashioned person, so I like to have like, back in, I think it was the 80s or 90s, they had like foil doily chain things that hang along the ceiling. So you sort of pick up from what your parents sort of liked, you know. And yeah, it's like some people's parents, they're actors, so their children sort of follow in the same footpath as them, and then they become actors and actresses, and you know, so yeah. I was sneezing and sneezing yesterday. I mean, the pollen, because on my phone, on the weather app, it tells you how much pollen's about, and I was proper, like, it was really, really irritating me, and I was getting fed up with it, like, all day sneezing. And normally when I sneeze, it's not like just one-off sneeze, it's like a continuous flow, and sometimes I've like had 7 sneezes, like one after the other. It's just on and on and on, and then your nose is running, and it's like, oh, please stop. Let's see what we can do here. And then I've been regrettably drinking the rest of this. It's called Alpro almond milk, and oh my god, it is absolutely disgusting. I've never drank something so awful, and I didn't want to tip it down the sink, because obviously I paid like £2.37 for it, because I've never tried it before, and I was like, oh, I'll give it a go, because it comes with a milkman, and I thought, I'll give it a go, and by god, it's absolutely vile. But what I've been doing is putting it in my tea, and it you can still taste it, but it's sort of like not as strong, and so I can like use it up that way. So yeah, sorry, I've just remembered something. I need to get my phone. Come on, pause. Sorry about that. I had to just check, because I've got a blood test coming up, and I wasn't sure whether it was tomorrow, but it's actually another week away yet, so that's all right. Lovely. I'm supposed to be doing blood pressure checks, but I've lost my battery, so oopsie. Yeah. Oh, I think we'll move over to this side now. It's about 30 minutes or so, and yeah, so we will do that now, and then what I'll do for the next session, as I say, hopefully by then I'll have my stickers, and I'll patch up all around here. I mean, it's not a lot, we've just got to do the lower section here, and then there's just a little section over here, but I mean, look at that, we're already on the 3rd square, whereas if we did single placing, we'd be like still over here somewhere. So yeah, this painting is flowing Lovely. Deep sea, baby. What have I done with my white drills? Yeah, I think I'm going to play that. Alexa, play Deep Sea Baby.
I Follow Rivers, You Deep Sea Baby, and similar songs on Amazon Music.
Here we go. Do I wake you and I follow? Can I ask you why not always to the ocean where I am able be my only? I don't think it's Nicki Minaj that sings this. It's called Cafe Margot, apparently. Here we go. I follow you, deep sea baby. I'm gonna have to make my own CD. No one's offered, so. It's actually quite easy to do because you just like get the CDs from Tesco and just like move your recording onto it, sort of thing. Be the rebel, waiting for you. You're my river running high. Here we go. I follow you, deep sea baby. I follow you, dark doom, honey. Do love a good sing song. I'll sing everywhere, like it's what you know when you're on the train as well. You've got to try and hold it back and bite your lip, and you can't resist a good sing. I've always sung like I love singing. I still haven't showed you that small thing. I'll sort that. I follow you, deep sea baby. I follow you, dark doom, honey. That's an S. We need an S, people. Deep sea baby. Linda, you've got to sing this now because you sing Happy Birthday, and so I want to hear you try this. Okay, so let's get down to this. We'll have to mark it over here because we don't have that section yet. Okay, cool. As you can see, it's quite repetitive as well. They sing the same lyric all the way through. I follow you, deep sea baby. I follow you. I follow you, dark doom, honey. Deep sea baby. I follow you, and dark doom, honey. I played this once because my brother annoyed me because he woke me up one day, so I did return the favour and done it early when he was sleeping, and he hid the CD, but little did he know that I could get it up on YouTube, so it was so funny. He hates this song. So every time it annoys me, I'll just play this song. Simple. Comparethemeerkat.com. Simple. I'd love to know how they play this bit. Ding, ding, ding. They must be pulling a string and then letting it vibrate, maybe. I don't know. car, but that is Deep Sea Baby. Alexa, what is the time in Salem, Oregon, United States of America, please? Alexa, what's the time in Oregon, Salem, Oregon?
Oregon has multiple time zones.
Uh-oh.
In Portland, it is 9:09 a.m.
Oh, she's going to go all through the thing now. Alexa, what is the time in Salem, Oregon, USA?
In Salem, it's 9:09 a.m.
It's 9:09 a.m. Alexa, stop. It's 9:09 a.m. The housemates are sitting on the sofa. Jordan is reading a book. This is Big Brother. Would Paula come to the diary room, please? Do you know, Marcus Bentley, who actually writes that, has... no, he don't write it, sorry, he's like the narrator of it. And people were getting confused because they were like, well, Marcus is returned, but why isn't he not doing the voice of Big Brother? But he actually said that he's never voiced it. There's two different people doing it. So he's narrating it. So he's like the one who goes, it's 6:05. The housemates are doing a challenge. But the actual voice of Big Brother is completely different. He's normally the one that calls them into the diary room, or, you know, if they're doing a challenge, they'll go, housemates, please stand behind the podium, or, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, he's done nearly every series for as long as I can remember, probably way back from when Davina started. But Channel 5, they put a thing up on TikTok about the best studios, and yeah, I totally agree. Channel 5, their studio was the proper good, because apparently this new series they're doing, oh my god, hang on, I'm going S. So when you're near me, call me, can't you see me? SOS. Oh, do you know what? Yeah, let me get through this first. So, yeah, apparently they were in Welwyn Garden. No, not Welwyn Garden. That's Tesco's head office. Somewhere Gardens City Studios in London. But apparently they've now had to move again to somewhere called Titan Studios because they were having a lot of issues with drone flyers and stuff. And obviously people going past in the canal on the river, like causing issues for them or something. So they've had to move again. So, because it's not a real house, it's actually built in a warehouse. And you sort of think, are they actually there overnight, or do they actually do the show, come out and, you know, go home? Because there's been lots of speculation about that with I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. People think that they leave the camp because it's a show, so you don't really know. I mean, you're seeing them, sometimes you see the cameras in the bedroom where they're all sleeping, and I'm like, what is the point in filming something of someone sleeping? Like, I don't get that. So yeah, they've had to move them. So yeah, it's actually like a big warehouse, similar to what, you know, Stacey Solomon's Sort Your Life Out, that declutter program she does. But they basically, with that, they take all the house, they empty the house, put them all on the warehouse floor, and they have to choose what they want to keep, donate, and that sort of thing. So it's probably as big as that. Because when you see them go down the camera runs on Big Brother, you can see them pull the wall out where they go in. So yeah, I mean, the very first episode, you wouldn't have known someone was behind the camera runs, but because of Big Brother's like after show, everyone knows about the camera runs now, you know, and still to this day they say keep quiet, you know, because they'll hear you, and yet everyone knows they're going to be behind there anyway. So I wish they'd bring Rylan back. He was brilliant on the after show, but so many things have changed. It's just strange. Like, I'm not very keen on the new presenters. They're okay, but I much prefer Rylan and Emma Willis. I mean, they were brilliant. Davina, I think she did the main show, and then Brian Dowling did the after show. Or was Brian doing... I don't know. Because normally you've got the same presenters on the after show, but I'm sure it was Davina. Then Brian Dowling did a bit of the main show, and then it moved to Emma Rylan, and now we've got Will Best and Asia Dudu. So as I say, they're okay, but I prefer Rylan and Emma. Davina absolutely loved that show. She really loved it, but it's up to the bosses in it. For some reason they won't renew, because Rylan was actually in Big Brother. That's how he got famous and stuff. Well, he was actually on the X Factor first, and then I think he went to Big Brother from there. But anyway, let's go with Mamma Mia. Alexa, play Mamma Mia. So when you're near me, darling, can't you see me? SOS.
Shuffling Mamma Mia and similar songs.
No! Alexa, play Mamma Mia SOS.
Shuffling Mamma Mia, the movie soundtrack by cast of Mamma Mia. The movie and similar tracks on Amazon
This is
Music.
not it, woman. Oh no. That is not it. That's Honey, Honey, how he feel me. Oh God, no. I can't stand that song. I've been cheated by you since I don't know when. Come on, where's SOS? Go wasting your emotion. No, it's not it. Give me a man at a midnight. No, that's not it. Okay, I'll give up after this. Come on, please. Trooper, la 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 la. Oh my God, what's this? Come on.
You can't skip any more songs.
Yes. Okay, well, we're not going to play that, but it used to go. So when you're near me, darling, can't you hear me? SOS. The love you gave me, nothing else can save me. SOS. When you're gone, how can I even try to go on? And as I said, my friend who I went theatre school with, she's actually in the second movie. So, you know, to work alongside someone and then you see them in a film, like, that is fantastic. So yeah, she's been in Casualty as well. So yes. We need a Mamma Mia painting. That's what we need. Mamma Mia painting. But I'm going to finish this line because we are almost at 45. I've not drank any of my tea. Oh no. Very nice. I can't actually take. Oh my God, yes, nutty. With this Alpo milk thing, that's the almond one, you can really taste like it tastes like someone's crushed nuts up and put them in the bottom of your cup. You know that sensation where you drink a cup of tea, but the bag's accidentally split and you've got all that tea bag grit stuff. Yeah, that's not nice when you when your bag's like broke and then all of a sudden you've got like all this bits of like tea floating at the top of your cup. Like the worst is when you've dunked your biscuit and it's fell off down into the bottom of the cup, and then you drink it and you got this big lump just bash you in the lip because you've drank all the tea and stuff. I mean, you've left it out, and then has anyone ever done that? Like you've dropped your biscuit in your tea, and you've quick go in there, get it out, and it's too soggy, and you can't get it out with your finger, and so like some people will scoop it out, but I just leave it there. If I can't rescue it, I just remember there's a bit at the bottom of the cup that is gonna just be sloppy and shit, and yeah, I just leave it, and then I just don't drink that part. So. Well, I'll tell you something, this is looking prettier and prettier every time we do a stage. This is absolutely gorgeous. Such a beautiful painting. Now, from tomorrow, we are going to be launching another painting. Yes, that's right. There will be, this is Thursday, so you'll see this tomorrow. And you will you will get Saturday and Sunday videos for the next 2 weeks, because it's the last week of March next week. Can you believe it? Another month gone. Cannot believe it. It's ridiculous how fast this year. I mean, to think that we're only 6 months away from Christmas, and oh, it's terrible, isn't it? Not fair. Now, Lazy Retired Granny, I've just remembered something. I've ordered something from Temu, and I think you're going to love it, because it is gorgeous. I was just going to show you an exclusive, but I'm going to keep it as a surprise, because it's something to do with houses, and it's got one of my favourite birds of all time in, swans. So I'm not going to say too much more than that, but I will leave... I will, you know, let you know once you've got it. I mean, that makes no sense either. So, I can't think. I will show you when I've got it. I'll give up now. So, yeah. My brain is overworking today for some reason. So, Super Trooper, la 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 la. Has anyone heard that song on TikTok? It's something like, double decker Caramac, la 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 la, Snickers in a multi-pack, blue Doritos, and then I don't know what the rest says, but double decker Snickers, no, the double decker Caramac, something like that. Anyway, Snickers in a multi-pack. Double decker Caramac, Snickers in a multi-pack. At first, I'm not even joking, I thought they said Knickers in a multi-pack, but it's actually Snickers, because he says it's so quick. Yeah, so I'm getting jealous of this weather outside. You know, it's getting so lovely, and you know, it makes you want to go to the beach, but I'm not a beach person, so I will not just sit there in the sun like, oh my god, like, no. My mum will for hours and hours and hours. She loves it, and my sister does it as well. But to be fair, my brother does as well, and my dad, but I don't really, yeah, I don't like it. So okay, so there's just going back, because she's saying there's no form. Okay, I'll give them a call. So, yeah, she was just saying there's no form, so it looks like it's going to have to be a telephone call. So, yeah, that gives me a job to do this evening then. I mean, it's not a rush, you know, but I just want to get them flat packed, and then it just means that I can, you know, get the new ones in. I don't want to order the new ones and then have like the packaging everywhere, and then, you know, get mixed up with what's the old one and what. Could you imagine, like, you get a new pair of drawers and you accidentally put the old ones back together? Like, could you imagine that? Like, that'd be so funny. It's the old set of drawers with the new set of drawers. So you've put the old frame together, but with the new drawers. Like, does that make sense? But anyway, we must leave that session there. I have had a blast doing this painting today. It's so gorgeous, absolutely stunning. And there we go, my friends. That is what it's looking. It's like a cherry blossom tree. Absolutely stunning. So next time what we'll do is we'll need to get up all of this, and I'll have to use paper or something, but we need to get that bit done. But we are almost, look at that, we are almost at the end of this row already. It's absolutely stunning. I've never enjoyed a painting so much. I think it's just because it's got like so much colour, but yeah, this is beautiful. But yeah, that's that. Okay, so we will see more of this soon. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Always tap that notification bell so that you can be alerted as and when a video pops up on the channel. And of course, I will see you next time for another video. Until next time, have a wonderful day, people, and bye-bye.